Good morning, everybody, and welcome to an update on the very serious wildfire smoke situation across the Northeast. We've been having a lot of Canadian wildfires across Quebec, bringing smoke across the Midwest into the Northeast, bringing very unhealthy to hazardous air quality. And looking at the latest air quality index map across the Northeast, as of 9:31 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This morning, Thursday morning, we are still dealing with unhealthy to very unhealthy to hazardous air quality across major cities across the Northeast. So looking at uh, New York City currently has unhealthy air quality indexes for all people. So if you're in New York City, make sure you're continuing to stay indoors as we have an air quality index of 166, which is in the unhealthy category. And then looking across Philadelphia, it is even worse across Philadelphia, where we have a very unhealthy um, air quality index of 227. Limit or avoid outdoor physical activity. Um, so the smoke continues to produce very dangerous air quality across the Northeast, going down towards Baltimore. Baltimore is experiencing an air quality index of 277, very unhealthy. So make sure that you're limiting your outdoor exposure as much as possible. And then Washington, D.C. is having the worst air quality as we are experiencing hazardous air quality indices over 300 in Washington, D.C. 309. This is very dangerous, so make sure that you are avoiding all outdoor physical activity if you live in and around the Washington, D.C. area, as the smoke continues to create the worst air quality in history across the Northeast. Looking across Southeast Pennsylvania, this is where the air quality is at its worst. So across areas like Reading, we have a 309 air quality index, hazardous. Across Harrisburg, we have a crazy high air quality index of 380. So make sure you're staying indoors in Harrisburg. Um, and all across towards areas like Frederick, we have an air quality index of 342, down towards eastern Maryland, 367, towards southeastern New Jersey, 307. So just very dangerous air quality from unprecedented wildfires in Canada. And even across areas like Michigan or Detroit, we have unhealthy air quality of 152. So uh, we're going to be looking real quick at the forecast to see if this is going to get any better. Looking at the forecasted air quality or smoke concentration forecast from the New York Times. Uh, Thankfully, it looks like the smoke is going to clear out a little bit this afternoon, or it's going to become less. It's going to be less thick across the Northeast as we go into the afternoon. The map shows the heaviest of the smoke moving offshore of New Jersey and New York, but we're going to be continuing to see moderate concentrations all day today across areas like Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, into areas like Connecticut, New York City, and Rhode Island. And even we could have another plume of smoke moving in this evening across areas like Toronto, London, Canada, and into western upstate New York, northwest Pennsylvania, northeastern Ohio. Could see another round of heavy smoke this evening, so make sure you're watching out for that, staying indoors as much as possible, especially if you have asthma or any other respiratory condition that will get impacted by the dangerous levels of smoke in the atmosphere. So thanks for watching today's update on the Canadian smoke. Please Please stay safe if you live across the Northeast and Midwest and Southeast Canada if you're impacted, and follow all guidance issued by um, your local news stations, your local health organizations. Make sure you follow all recommendations to stay healthy and to stay safe from this unprecedented smoke. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, my friends.